fraud. Many people say there is no fraud in the system. That's absolutely not true. All kinds of outside academics and outside groups have looked at this. We have about $4 billion in Medi-Cal fraud in California. We have $1.5 billion in welfare fraud. $1 billion in the in-home health care program fraud. This is simply not okay. You as taxpayers count on the government to protect the people who need it the most, not the fraudsters.
I am tired of Meg Whitman attacking the IHSS program, especially the ones who we take care of family members. We at one time had good paying jobs. We had to quit to take care of our loved ones. So she needs to get her facts straight and find out where we came from before we became providers. All of us do a job with pride and dignity to take care of the elderly that no one really can actually have the patience to take care of. So Meg Whitman, I challenge you to actually come and do our job and see what we do for the little pay that we get. We don't take sick days, off days, we don't have vacation, we don't have holidays, let alone your high billion-dollar paycheck that you have.
Hello, my name is Penny Brogdon. This is my daughter Vanessa Brogdon, my husband Richard, and my daughter is disabled from birth, and her disabilities are speech impaired, hearing impaired. She has a disability in her walking. She was born with one leg shorter than the other, and she wears a special shoe. And she's mentally handicapped. She's got the mentality right now from her last. We are registered Republicans, but now that this is coming up with Meg Whitman and what she wants to do to destroy the program, we're going to vote Democrat.
You know, like she introduced me, I'm Richard, I'm her husband. Meg Whitman, I'm sure everybody knows now that, as far as I'm concerned, she's a criminal. She's been fired from her different positions. She was fired from eBay, and she stole like $100 and something million. And so one of the jobs that she's had in the past, they made her pay that money back. And after she took the money, then she turned around and she laid off 10% of the employees that worked for eBay. So as far as I'm concerned, Meg Whitman is a false person herself. She's not telling the truth. I doubt seriously if she ever has. And I doubt seriously, very seriously, if she has the capacity to serve as governor of the state of California. And I would think if anybody elected her into that office, they should be investigated themselves, because they're placing somebody who is not in control, should not be in that position. And this idea that she says about 70% of the in-home support service, I said, this woman probably can't even do simple math. You know, somebody's got to let Meg Whitman know that 2 + 2 = 4. It does not equal what she thinks it does. And she needs the help. And as far as anybody to be placed into a mental institution, I think they should reserve a room for her.
Okay.
Meg Whitman, she says there's fraud in the program, 70% fraud to be exact. $1 billion worth of fraud in a program that only has a budget of $1.4 billion. That's ridiculous. We need someone who's honest. We need someone who's caring. Vote for Jerry Brown. Aye.